And that's it. We are off, everybody. We are going live. We are on Zoom. You're going to see that message saying got it. And you might have even seen me talking as if I was muted. That's because I was muted. Remember, we dropped the big mute down. We go live on YouTube. And that way, all of our friends, wherever you may be, whatever time it may be, you can be hanging out here with us. Remember, you can do the workout with us. You can watch the workout, participate in maybe the breathing motto to get you started. And let's see where we go. We got our friend Bernie right here. Bernie, I'm surrounded by love. I got all these hearts around me. How many hearts are around me? Is there anybody here who wants to count the hearts during the workout? Let us know maybe by the end of the workout. How many hearts do I have around me? Bernie, are you ready? Do you want to have a sip of water to start things off? She's getting her fitness watch going. Those are kind of neat. Everybody go ahead and have a sip of your water. Have a sip of maybe if you have a fitness drink with some electrolytes. But remember, we're not going to be doing sodas and juices. Oh, no, we don't want that. All right, Bernie, take it away. Practice breath. Go ahead, Bernie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling bad. Feeling happy. Feeling sad. Breathing it back. In other words, be empowered. So you reach your goal.
Oh, Bernie, excellent job. Remember, Bernie's going to be doing leadership today. And everybody, not only that, but Bernie, remember, a little bit older. Bernie had a birthday just the other day. Bernie, did you have a good birthday party? She got muted. Here we go.
I had a good birthday party.
You had a good birthday party. That's great, everybody. Remember, last week, we got to sing happy birthday to Bernie before her birthday. Remember, always keep in mind if you are on here and it's your birthday coming up, or if maybe you're a staff member or a family member and you're like, hey, you know what? So-and-so's got a birthday coming up. Let us know. We love singing happy birthday on our workouts. It's just one of my most favorite things to do is to get everybody unmuted and singing happy birthday, even doing sign language. I've seen some sign language for the happy birthday. Sandy, Carla, Bernie, you know, they all are really excellent at sign language. And we got a guess here, and it might not be a guess. We got a count here of 75 hearts. Oh my gosh, I feel so loved. Everybody remember, I got my heart right here on my shirt. My buddy Angelo gave me this shirt. I had the heart on the shirt. We got the hearts on the background. Let's go ahead and start moving around our head and neck, and we're going to look around at all these hearts and kind of see what we can see around here. So let's start with going, let's go in 4 directions. Let's go right side, then let's go down, then let's go left side, and then let's go up. So a little different. We're going to go right, down, left, up. Here we go. Let's try it out. So let's go. I'm going to my right side, looking over here at these hearts. Then I'm going to bring my head down. I'm holding it down right here. Now I'm going to bring it over to my left side, bringing it over this way. And now I'm going to bring it up. Nice job. Let's do it again. Let's go right side, down, left side, and up. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Here we go. Right side, down, left side, and up. Let's do it again. Right side, down, left side, and up. Let's reverse it now. Here we go. Left side, down, right side, up. Here we go. One more time. We're going left side, down, right side, and up. All right, nice job. Let's go ahead and now do where we're going to make kind of like a pyramid or a teepee or like the letter A. So let's start off here. We're going to be looking down at like this yellow. Can you see down here? You got the yellow heart. We're going to go ahead and look kind of down that direction. So that's going to be kind of tucking my chin to my shoulder. So I'm going to go down to the yellow heart. Then I'm going to go up all the way up high. And then I'm going to come down over here towards that blue heart right there. Okay, so let's just do, we're going to go back and forth and we're going to do 10 pyramids. All right, here we go. So we're over here at the blue heart. Oh, sit up straight. Did you see me? I was starting to get a little comfortable. Don't make yourself too comfortable. Be a little uncomfortable. That's going to get some muscles to fire up, and then you're working out even more. So let's go blue. We're going to go up, and then we're going to go yellow. And we're going to go up. Then we're going to go blue. Then we're going to go up. Then we're going to go yellow. We're going to go up. Then we're going to go blue. And then we go up. Then we go yellow. We're going up. And we're going blue. And we're going up. And the last one is yellow. And then let's bring it up. All right. Nice job. Again, remember, we're moving around our neck. We're getting our kind of head and our shoulders and our neck warmed up. Let's go ahead and do one more for the neck. And I'm thinking, let's do one we haven't done in a few days. Let's do giraffe head turtleneck. It's one of my favorite ones. And I'm going to turn a little sideways so you can kind of see. Remember, I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Good job. There you go, Carl. Carl up nice and tall. And here we go. We're going to go out with our neck and then back with our head. And let's go out with the giraffe neck, reaching out, and then bringing it back with the turtleneck. Nice job, everyone. Here we go. We're going out again with the giraffe neck, reaching it out, bringing it back with the turtleneck and reaching it out. Bringing it one more time forward, bringing it all the way. Giraffe neck, trying to reach for the tree branch, and then bringing it back like a turtle who just saw a giraffe. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Did you feel that kind of in the back of your head, the back of your neck, maybe even through your shoulders here? When you're doing those exercises, remember, we're working with the structure that kind of sets up our shoulders. And so we want to make sure that that can be the best it can be, and that our neck is going to be able to be in its best possible position for us throughout the day. Even when we're sleeping, you know, our neck there's still some involvement there. And who's ever kind of like woken up and felt like they slept wrong on their neck? Well, remember, that neck is so important. I saw some hands go up with that right there. And the neck is so important. Sometimes when you sleep and maybe you had like maybe a new pillow. Oh my gosh, who's ever gotten a new pillow and they thought it was going to be terrific? And then when they finally lay down on the pillow, they're like, nope, this pillow is not what I was looking for. That's happened to me. I see some hands going up there too. And again, that's because of our neck, because our neck is so important. Even everything from the pillow and the positions that we're sleeping can affect our neck. Again, I was going to ask how many hearts there are. I think we got a good count at 75. Remember, if you don't know the answer to something, what do? You do the shoulder raise. And look at this. You can see my shoulders raising up. I'm getting up above the third row of hearts. And now I'm going to try to get it below. Look at that, down low right here. Look at that's my shoulder. I'm trying to work on lifting. And that's the heart I'm going to try to cover up. Same thing over here. Let's try to cover up that purple heart. Let's bring them up. Oh, and almost got it totally covered up. I'm just bringing them up. There we go. And then bringing them down. Bringing the shoulders up. Nice job, everybody. Bringing them down. Let's go a couple more of these. Bringing them up. Bringing them down. And then let's do one more. And then we're going to do a squeeze. Let's bring it up. And then let's bring it down with a squeeze. So squeeze your arms against your side for 3, 2, 1. And now let's just lift up and down at the elbow. I call this one, this is like the chicken wing, because it's kind of like, flapping around chicken wings. Now let's go from a chicken wing let's go to where we're going to bring our elbows together. So now let's go ahead and tap together and then bring them back. So tap and back to the side. Tap, back to the side. Nice job, everybody. Back to the side. After this one, we're going to go Carrie's bear hug. So remember, that one's going to have us reach back and then go all the way across our body. So let's try it out. Reach across, bring them back. Reach across. If you want to do a little shift, I like that. That gets your core starting to get involved. Reach across, do a little shift, a little hug. That's why we call it Carrie's bear hug. Plus, I think Carrie came up with this one day. All right. Pretty sure Carrie is the developer of this exercise. Keep it going back and forth. Imagine you're seeing one of your best friends right now. You're giving them a squeeze. You're giving them a great big hug. Being like, I haven't seen you in so long. Let's do 2 more of these, 2 more. And we're going to hold the back reach. Hold it back here. Let's hold it back here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's bring it across and let's rock back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, water break, everybody. Let's have a nice big sip of water. We want to always be hydrating. And I don't know where you might be, but it is probably hot. It's hot most places. And, you know, we have heat advisories and things like that. We can see Bernie right there in the chat room talking about doing a water break. Don't forget to hydrate. And she wants to do core next. I love it. And breath hold. Bernie, oh my gosh, we are going to do that. Let's finish moving our arms around just a little bit, and then we're going to do some core exercises and that breath hold. All right, let's get ready to keep going into our arms. And with this one, I want to work on us just reaching up and down. So we're going to go ahead. Let's bring both our hands up. I got a sneeze coming. Let's see if I can hold it back. There's a sneeze. Who's ever had a sneeze in your nose and it gets just right there at the tip of your nose? Has that ever happened to you before? Ooh. When I was in the Navy, there would be times where we would all be lined up, all the guys that are in the Navy, we'd all be lined up in boot camp, and you would feel that nose. You'd feel the tickle in your nose, and you were going to sneeze, but you would know that you cannot make a sound, because even if you would sneeze, that they would then single you out. They would find you. And so you would have to come up with techniques to try to get the sneeze to go away from your nose. And a lot of that can be done again with your mind, with thinking about it and getting your mind to understand what's causing the tickle. Maybe it's some dust in the air. Maybe it's who's ever had like put pepper on something and a little pepper, sometimes that makes you sneeze. So again, always think about how your mind can affect your body and getting it to do the things you want to do. Let's get our arms up here. So we have our arms just kind of up in the air. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off. Let's just start waving them side to side like this. So let's just start rotating our hands. And so we're holding them up. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to just imagine I'm trying to show everybody the back of my hand. And then I'm going to try to rotate into the palm of my hand. And now what I'm really trying to do is exercise my elbow. Everybody, I'm trying to work out this elbow down here, this connection in our body. It's so cool. There's so much that can be done here. And even just doing this kind of motion is going to get it working out. Now, what I want us to try to do now, go ahead and rest for a second, is we're going to reach up over our body and we're going to rotate our hands. So let's have our palms facing us. So I'm looking at my palms of my hands. And then when I bring my arms up, I'm going to have my palms facing away. You won't be able to see them because they're going up all the way to the highest level of hearts up here. But trust me, I'm going to rotate. Let's go for 10 of those. So we're going to go palms up and we're going to rotate and twist. We're going to go 1 and then rotate it down. There you go. So you can see back to here. 2. Oh, you saw my palms for a second. Look, as they come back down, they rotate. Let's go. 3, down. 4. Think about that rotation. 5, rotating down. 6, rotating down. 7, here we go. We're just going to 10. 8, 9, and last one's going to be 10. Go ahead and hold your arms up there. Wave them around like you just don't care. Let's go for 5 seconds with arms waving like you don't care. Like you really don't care. Like you don't care at all. Wave them around, wave around. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We did that on Monday's workout too. I thought that was a lot of fun. Remember, when we're exercising, there's a lot of exercises we're going to be incredibly thoughtful about. Exercises with stability, exercises with balance and accuracy, things that are going to really need some concentration. But sometimes you can do an exercise to where you can really kind of let loose and you can let your body relax in the movement, but you'll be still making movement. Your muscles are still engaging, but they're doing it.
Sean, I had a question. Who was this Tony Jacobson that came in the waiting room?
Yes, Ben, that was such a great question. I was saving that for maybe like a little bit of a surprise, but you know what? Let's see. I'm bringing him up. Everybody, let's hang off for just a second real quick because Ben's brought it up. Ben's the co-host. He's running the show. If anybody wants to have a water break right now, have a short water break. And real quickly, we're going to bring up this guy is an amazing guy. He's coming to us from Detroit, Michigan. All right, everybody, from Detroit, Michigan. But I met him in LA at the Abilities Expo, and we've been talking with Coach Tony, and he is thinking about joining us on our TruFit team, joining us on the app and being one of our community coaches, really helping us to just discover new exercises and build our community to be a lot stronger. Everybody, let's go ahead and let's give a round of applause for Coach Tony. He's here. Coach Tony, I'm so glad to see you on here.
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you just fine. Yeah. No,
What's up, everybody? Yeah, I just had a second, so I was like, I saw you on YouTube, and I'm like, wait, I got to jump in and say hello.
Absolutely, everybody. So this is Coach Tony. Coach Tony, real quickly, tell us about yourself.
Oh, well, like Coach John said, my name is Tony Jacobson. I am certified personal trainer and adaptive fitness coach. And I also have a disability. It's called osteogenesis imperfecta, which is brittle bones. So I have broken about 70-ish times throughout my life and been through surgeries. And I used a wheelchair when I was a kid and crutches, and started walking in my 20s. I got really unhealthy throughout my life, unfortunately, because of, things having to do with my disability. But everything changed when I turned 40 years old, and I transformed my entire life and started getting healthy. So now it's my mission to help others do the same, other people with disabilities and limited mobility. So I've been coaching, and over the past like 5-6 years, doing a lot of online coaching, and I wrote a book called Disable Your Disability. So I've been out speaking and supporting that. And I'm, after I met John and learned about TruFit, I'm excited to jump into the community and learn more and be able to provide where I can. So yeah, it's great to meet everybody. I hope that was a great summary of what I got going on.
Excellent.
But yeah.
Excellent. Let's check in with Ben. And Ben, do you have a question for Coach Tony or Carrie?
I don't.
They muted themselves. Ben muted.
No,
Ben.
I'm not muted.
Okay. What were you saying, Ben?
Go ahead, Gary. Then I'll go next.
No, I was gonna say I would unmute you.
I had a friend that I went to school with that had that same disability, and I know that it's really, really fragile, and you have to really be careful in how you handle that type of disability.
And so, Coach Tony, how important is exercise in terms of strengthening the bones? Some people don't think about this, but your bones are a tissue. Coach Tony, how important is exercise when it comes to strengthening our bones?
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the biggest lessons that I had to learn, was because with fragile bones, it was a very delicate balance for me, learning how to do resistance training and learning how to exercise with fragile bones. I had to really do it in a proper way and, take it step by step in progression. But it's so important. Once I learned that you actually have to do resistance training to build bone mass, I was like, well, I better start figuring out how to lift weights in the right way. So I started doing that, and it's so important not only to create bone mass and help with that, but also to create muscle, which is wrapped around the bones. So it makes it so that they're protected. So I've got an exterior shield on my bones, but then also, just helping to create bone more. Unfortunately, with my disability, the bone that is created isn't necessarily good, right? So I can create some more bone mass, but maybe it's not going to be so good. But for me, I've been focusing on just doing everything I can to improve my bone mass, improve my muscle strength, endurance, and mass as well, to protect my bones. And a big thing for me is working on agility and balance so that I don't fall, so that I protect myself from falling, because that's how breaks happen. So that's been a part of my journey, and also the clients that I coach. So that's a big part of it.
I love it. That's great information. That's stuff that we only sometimes get to on the Fitness Social on our Friday nights, when we really get into sometimes the science. But everybody, every single person watching this right now, whether you're on YouTube or Zoom, you have bones in your body, and you have muscles that are attaching to those bones, and they're working together as a team, and one acts upon the other. And when you find that good balance for your body to where you can make improvement without hurting yourself, that's the train you want to be on. And like Coach Tony said, then it becomes a point of keeping yourself healthy through not falling, not having slips, not having something catch you by surprise, and not having the reaction for it. And a lot of the exercises we do, That's what we're here to help with. That's what we're here to get our bodies to be prepared for those real life situations that could take us down, but instead we're going to be able to be prepared for them. Thanks again, Coach Tony. Thanks for being on here. Stay as long as you'd like. And again, you're always welcome to join us on Friday nights. Remember, everybody, we do the fitness social at 6 p.m. That's on California time, but it's a fun time to hang out. And we always talk a lot about science and the things that we've had going on throughout the week. We have some of our friends who, as they're going through things in their lives and having ups and downs, we're able to be there for each other. And so remember, all of you, you're invited to that Friday night fitness social. It's a wonderful activity. Let's have a sip of water and let's go ahead and get into some core exercises. I know Bernie was really excited to get her core going, and I am too. And so let's have that sip of water, and that's what we're going to do. I'm starting to get a little rhymey again, huh, Ben? The rhymes are coming in. Right, here we go. Let's go ahead with our first core exercise. Let's do our 4-point reach. So the first one's going to be over the head reach. We're going to get our obliques over here. We're going to stretch out our armpit, bringing it back down. Let's then go across our body, trying to get across that midline. Nice job. Now we're going to do the coffee pot where we're just going to bend over to one side like we're pouring it out. And for the ground touch, remember, you can reach down to the ground. If you're standing and you're in a standing position, reach maybe down to the ground in front of your body and just touch that ground. Bend your knees. Let your hips lean back. And here we go. Let's go ahead and do it on the other side. So we're going teacup, twist reach, coffee pot, and then the ground touch. Switching it up. Teacup. Nice job. Twist reach, coffee pot. Let's go for ground touch. Here we go. Teacup. Going across, twist reach, going to the side, coffee pot, and then going for the ground touch. Let's go for 2 more of these. We're going teacup, over the head, twist reach, across the chest, coffee pot, over to the side, ground touch, down to the ground. 1 more. Here we go. Teacup, twist reach, coffee pot, and then ground touch. All right, let's take it into our number 2 core exercise. Let's go for an abdominal squeeze. We're going to squeeze our core. If you want to do a plank, you can do a plank. If you want to do a seated abdominal squeeze, that's what I'm going to be doing. Elbows are going to be up, and I'm going to be squeezing behind my belly button. You're going to feel it in there. Let's go for a 20-second core squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And squeezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze. 8, 9, 10, 11, squeeze. 13, 14, 15, squeezing. 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Take a nice deep breath. 1 more deep breath. Now let's do the witch's pop. So let's bring it out and around, stirring out and around, doing the witch's pot stir, reaching all the way out. We're getting our 3 top core exercises in right now. We got the 4-point reach, which kind of is 4 exercises. We got the squeeze, which is getting all the muscles. And now the witch's pot, which is getting our hips and our core and our arms. We're getting them all working and moving around. There we go. Nice job, Chris Hill. There you go, Chris Hill. Witch's pot. There you go, Chris. Look at that. Now, Chris's classroom just went off. Everybody's moving and grooving. We're going 3 more. 3 more. With Paul, Mariana, Tion. We got everybody up in there. Keeping it going, everybody. Keep it moving. Olivia, there we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Let's have a sip of water. I know Bernie, she was calling for the breath hold. Also, if there's an exercise you want to see, let me know. We'll do that exercise too. Breath holds coming up next. That's working our core, but in a totally different way. We're working our lungs, and we're working with our mind, and we're working with our heart and its abilities to pump that oxygen throughout our body. So remember, you got the oxygen in you. You have the energy in you. Let's go ahead and we're going to hold on to it for a little longer than normal. And again, we're training our minds when we're doing our breath hold. So let's do our, let's do the non-traditional. Let's do the exhale and hold. So 3, in and out. And on the 3rd one, we're going to hold our breath after we've already blown the air out. So that's right, we're out of air. and we're going to hold our breath. Watch, you're going to get it. 10 seconds. You can do that. Here we go. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Focus on your breath. Breathe out. Think about Coach Emily. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold. And relax. Nice job, everybody. Again, isn't it amazing that your body, it has reserves, it has energy reserves, it has oxygen reserves. It has the power you need to be successful and to grow. And like me and Coach Tony were talking about, to push yourself so you can improve while not getting hurt. But it's going to come up here first, and then it's going to go out here throughout your body. Your body's going to follow the lead that your mind sets for it. And something like the breath hold, which is not normal, people don't do that. Well, you can, and you just showed yourself that. So think about what you can do moving forward and use your mind to control those movements. Let's go ahead and get into just working on our hands and wrists. I want to work on wiggling the fingers. Wiggling the fingers, different from playing the piano. Let's go. There you go, Carl. Nice job. Wiggling those fingers, keep them wiggling up and down. Wiggling the fingers, and then we're going to go into piano. Now let's play the piano. So playing the piano, you're actually like poking the keys, right? You're bending your fingers and you're poking the keys. You're pushing down on them. Let's play the piano. Keep it going, playing the piano. And now we're going to do the fingertip squeeze. So let's squeeze. Pinky, or not pinky, my index finger and thumb squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Middle finger, thumb, 3, 2, 1. Ring finger, thumb, 3, 2, 1. Now the pinky and the thumb, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and make the fist. Remember when Joshua was teaching us about the fist on the app, all right? Making the fist, bringing the fist around. Make the fist. Now open your hands up nice and wide, all the way wide. They call this splayed out. The hands are extended, the fingers are far apart. Now look, everything's coming back in together. All right, open them up. Bring it back into the fist. Let's go one more time, opening up. Back into the fist. Nice job, everybody. All right, great stuff. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. And everybody, again, just so happy that we got to get kind of special guest, my buddy. And again, this guy, Coach Tony, coming on here. I want to show Coach Tony some moves up close. So Ben, Carey, who do you think we should have up first for our leadership?
Bernie.
You want to bring Bernie up first? All right, everybody. So Bernie's going to come up first. Coach Tony's on here. He's going to get to watch and follow along with Bernie. And here we go. We got Bernie in the house. Bernie, I'm going to side by side with you for our cardiovascular exercise. And then we're going to give you the big spotlight for your exercise stick and weights. All right, everybody. Again, everybody give Bernie a round of applause. She had a birthday last week. We're so happy for Bernie being back here joining us. And Bernie, do you want to do a couple more jumping jacks because you're a little bit older? Or do you want to go with your classic number?
I'm 30 years old.
You want to do 30? You want to do 30 jumping jacks for being 30 years old?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. How about that, everybody? We're going to do 30 jumping jacks. Bernie's 30 years old. All right, here we go, Bernie. Let's take a deep breath. You give us the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go to 30 and go in 1, 2, arms up, 3, 4, there you go, 5, 6, arms high, 7, 8, go there, 9, 10, go Bernie, 11, 12, bring them up, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Nice job, Bernie. And you can see everybody, Bernie was developing a rhythm. Remember, if you want to check your heartbeat, you can put your finger right there where your watch would be, and you'll feel a little bump, bump, bump. Or on your neck, you'll feel a little bump, bump, bump. That's your heartbeat. And you can feel it as it increases with cardiovascular activity that requires oxygen and blood pumping. All right, everybody, I'm going to stay up here with Bernie. Bernie's in the spotlight. I'm in the spotlight. Everybody, I found a marker, a regular old marker. Bernie's got an extra stick. Let's see if I can keep up with Bernie. Bernie, take it away and count real loud.
1,
Great job, Coach Tony.
2, 3,
There you go, Bernie.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Yoo-hoo. All right, Bernie's going for the back stretch, everyone. So if you don't have a stick, put your hands on your hips. You're going to lean in down and then lean up to the sky. Nice job, everybody. And then how about after this, leaders, how about let's get Sandy up next after Bernie? Because I know she's got her exercise stick and Bernie's got the exercise stick. There you go. Nice job, Bernie, with the back stretch. She's got one more. She's going to go up over her head behind her neck. I'm going to try to take this pin and just put it behind my head and then bring it back in front of my body. There you go, Bernie. Nice job.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Great job. Bernie's going to switch it up now to her exercise weight. For Bernie, it's a kettlebell, but for you, it could be a dumbbell, or it could even be like a stuffed animal or a pillow or even a balled up towel. There's Bernie's right there, 5-pound kettlebell. And Bernie, what are we going to do with that?
We'll do twist for 20 and push it maybe
For 15. All right, everybody. Twist for 20, Statue of Liberty for 15. Here we go. Sandy, you get ready for being up next. And here we go with the twist.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 20.
Great job with the twist. Now we're going for the Statue of Liberty for 15. Down to the ground, then reach up to the sky. There you go, Bernie, counting loud. Down and up.
3, 4,
There you go, Bernie.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more.
Holding it up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice job, Bernie. Everybody give Bernie a round of applause. Sharing with us her consistent exercise routine. We love it. Bernie, you did a great job. And again, happy birthday to you last week. Everybody, not too long ago, I actually got to hang out with our friend Sandy and not only get to meet with Angel and hang out with her mom, but we also got to talk about a new exercise. Sandy, go ahead and share that exercise with us. This is going to be an exercise using an exercise stick.
Okay, it's called the fishing rod. Oh,
Okay, take a little bit of a step back towards the living room, just a little bit. There you go. That's a good, anywhere where that chair was, that's going to be a great spot so we can see you.
okay, ready?
Okay,
It's like casting a line, going fishing. One,
so fishing up, reeling it in. Throw it out, reeling it in. I like that. and you're working on your wrist. Look at that, working on her elbow, reeling it in. And then with the other hand, you got to really work on reeling it in, right? I mean, that's a tricky move. Casting it out, bringing it back, reeling it in.
Switch your arm.
Okay, switching over. I'm doing imagination. Sandy's actually doing it with the stick. Cast it out, bring it back, reel it on in. There you go, Tyler. Cast it out, bring it back, reel it in. There we go, JT Zoom. Cast it out, bring it back, reeling it in. Cast it out, bring it back, reeling it in. How many more, Sandy? 2 more?
2 more.
2 more. Here we go. Casting out, bring it back, reeling it in, and casting out, bringing it back, reeling it in. Wow. Sandy, great exercise. Remember what Sandy was showing us there is working out the elbow, the shoulder, and the wrist. When you're extending that arm out, look at that. All of those areas are being worked on. But what's great about Sandy's exercise is when you're holding a long stick, like an exercise stick, like what she has, the weight of the stick, having it be long, like a fishing rod, it's going to help to give you a lot of a really good resistance for the wrist and the elbow. It's going to make your wrist and elbow super strong. I think everybody should practice Sandy's exercise even a little bit more throughout the week. Good job, Sandy. That was a great exercise. Did you guys like that, Ben? Has anybody ever been fishing before? I used to go fishing when I was a younger kid. When I was a kid, we'd be out and the same thing, casting and reeling it in. And it is a good workout, again, for your hands and your wrists. Carla's been fishing. She's saying it in the chat. I see some hands going up there. Some people.
Carrie,
Yes.
I don't know if you agree with me. We can add that to the app.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you know what we can do with that one on the app too is we can do it with the fishing pole and then show it with an exercise stick so people can see the comparison. I think that's a great
What do
idea.
you think, Carrie? Good idea?
Yes.
Add that
Right.
one.
Do we have was it Byron was coming up next?
Yes.
All right, everybody, let's get ready. Have a sip of water. Take a moment to relax for just one more moment because it is about to be unleashed. The moves of our man Byron in his Byron's flow. Everybody, we don't know how it's going to go. Only Byron knows. And Byron flows. And that's how it's going to go. I'm trying to get some rhymes in here. I lost it. I couldn't think of another one that rhymed with that. I was thinking something knows, but all right. Byron's getting ready. All right, everybody, here we go. Byron is starting off with the sandbag. We'll give him the big spotlight, and I'm going to jump into the play-by-play. Here he goes. He's down on the ground. He's got the sandbag down on the ground. If you don't have a sandbag, you can maybe reach down, tap the ground, and look at Byron. He is moving the sandbag back and forth between his hands. Nice job in the classroom there. JT Zoom in the house. Carl, he's got it going on. There you go, everybody. Look at Byron. He is just going left hand, right hand, back and forth across his body. It is such a good exercise. Again, working on his hands and his elbows and the fingertips. Nice job, Byron. And look at this. He is going right hand, left hand, and then there he goes around the back. So again, right hand, left hand in front of the body, and then going around the back, passing it off from that left hand back to that right hand, then from the right hand back to the left hand. And Byron, it's like he's got some music playing. And now here he goes into the right side twist. So he's on the right side, holding the right side twist, and you can twist too. There you go. JT Zoom is in the house today. I got to tell you, everybody, they are really moving and grooving. There you go. So Apizio Center, twisting with Byron, twisting in your chair or twisting in your, if you're in like a classroom or something, if you have a spot where you can stand up, you can twist in place like Byron. Look at this right here. I like it. It says one team, excellence, something else, accountability. I like all those keywords. That sounds awesome. Byron's going around his back. There we go. We get to read it again. It says one team, excellence, accountability. There's something else written in there. Who knows what that is? Keep on going, Byron. He's got the sandbag and he's going down with the figure eight. He's got it between the knees off the ground. Who can do this one? This is a hard exercise. Sometimes it is almost maybe too tough, and you got to do it maybe with like a pillow or a stuffed animal instead of the sandbag. But now here he is up on the shoulder. Carrie's got it going on. She's up on the shoulder. She's got her sand weights, I think. She's got up on the other shoulder. Nice job. That one slipped right off. Byron's got it up there. Up on the shoulder. You got to use your stabilizer muscles to keep that bag on the shoulder. Stabilizer muscles. Even when he puts it on the back or puts it on his head, that's all stabilizer muscles. Here we go. Check that out. Here he goes. He's going to put it on his head. And now he is using his stabilizer muscles to keep that balance. Look at Byron. He is like a statue, like Michelangelo carved him and then put a sandbag on top of the head. There you go. Nice job, Byron. He's going back up. Again, this is going to work out your neck and your shoulders. Even some of your core muscles are going to get a workout from that. But look at Byron now. He's getting ready. He's like at a Padres game in the bullpen, and he is getting warmed up. He's got his arms swinging around, going with the arm swing. This is kind of like the baseball pitcher warm up. You know, you get that baseball pitcher out there moving his arms around, getting the swing going. Byron's back into the 1 and 2, going left and right, swinging it around, reaching out, rolling it around, going with a boulder roll, going over to the shoulder, back behind. Oh, look at this one, everybody. This is a great arm swing. This is left side, right side, left side arm swing. And look at that shoulder tap. Who can do that? Just reach up and just tap yourself on the opposite shoulder. If you don't have a sandbag, just reach up and go for a shoulder tap. Great job, Byron. It looks like he's doing some repetition. There you go, Carl. Nice job, Carl, following along with our friend and JT Zoom in the house. I think somebody's doing their workout with their hat. Oh my gosh, what a creative person that is. Oh my gosh, so creative. Byron's got it going side to side. He's our friend. He's our leader. He's getting ready to switch it up maybe. And he's going around the back. He's going to put it on down, and now he's going to go for the exercise stick. Everybody, what a great job. And in the front row, JT Zoom with the hat, putting the hat on right now. You're right now the MVP of the group. What a great job, JT Zoom. Standing up right there. Great job. I'm giving you a round of applause. Everybody, we got a classroom, and we saw some creativity using her hat as the exercise bag. That was incredible. Great job. Now check out Byron, everybody. Byron's going, oh, and it's like a medal or something already. Oh my gosh, I love it. Byron's got the exercise stick, and he's tapping the exercise stick. And oh my gosh, the creativity does not stop in JT Zoom classroom. There you go, Byron. He's moving it around, bringing it into up to his chest. Yep, he is. He's bringing it up in front of his chest. And it's Melissa, everybody. Melissa, she's our MVP of the workout, getting creative. Great job, Melissa. Following along with Byron, our team leader, and getting creative. Everybody, that's real creativity. You got to use what you have sometimes. And remember, your body is going to appreciate you doing the hard work and the creativity. Byron's got his, he's doing a little bit of a marching step. So he's holding the stick up in the air, and he's doing a high knee step. And Byron, you have gotten some good balance going on here. Everybody, look at Byron bringing up that knee. He's holding that bar up in the air, and it's like he's in a marching band, and it's like he's marching in place. And who's ever seen a parade before? You always got that person up in the front of the parade leading the way. And oh my gosh, we have some moves going on in the class. Now here he goes with the baton spin. Here we go. Carl, you got this one too. Sandy's doing it, making a move. There we go. Carla, Lorraine, Sandy, Bernie. Oh my gosh, we got the baton spins. Bernie's got it going on. Again, Melissa is being creative, using the metal around her neck, the lanyard. What a creative person. Oh my gosh. Keep it going. Byron, he's doing a baton spin and then a little tap on the ground. A baton spin with a little tap on the ground. Nice job, Byron. And after this, I think Byron's going to be showing us some martial arts moves, some boxing, maybe some, we can call that some mixed martial arts. He's got a little bit of boxing, a little bit of taekwondo in there. And he's going to put the exercise stick down to the side. And let's get ready, everybody, because Byron's doing the triple. And here we go. We got our arms up. We're going to bring our hands together. And then we're starting to do our blocks. Here we go. Byron's doing the blocks, the in and out block. He's reaching arms up, and he's bringing those elbows in front. Nice job, Byron. Look at him go. He's doing a low block. He's bringing that arm down. He's spinning those hands around and bringing them. Look at this, side to side. Do not mess with Byron because he's not going to hide. He's going to come at you. Look at the moves. Byron's got them all. And now he's throwing punches too. Here we go. So he was just blocking and being sweet. But now we know that he's moving and he's using his feet because you can see those punches. They use the hips. Keep on going, Byron. Not even moving his lips. Oh, I'm getting the rhymes going. Keep it going, Byron. He's in the flow. Now you're showing him, Byron. Keep on punching. There you go. Out and in, doing right arm and left arm. Keep it going, Byron, with the block moves. Is he going to do any kicks? Let's find out. Let's see if he's going to bring a kick into this. I think he's got a kick. There it is, everybody. Byron with the kick. You can do a big karate chop too. Oh my gosh, Melissa, the MVP. She is doing the kicks. She might kick over the whole TV. Here we go. That was another rhyme. Oh my gosh, it's about time. He's got the arms swinging to the side and then swinging in front, swinging them around. And there you go, Byron. Nice job. He's got the arms moving. He's going to bring it on home here. Looks like he's skiing. Look at Byron going down the ski slopes. Here he goes in 5. Keep it going, Byron. 4. Keep it going. 3, down the ski slopes. 2. Oh my gosh, Byron. Wow. Look at this guy. He's still got a couple moves left in him. He got down the ski slopes. He had to defend himself when he got down to the bottom, moving the arms around. Keep it going, Byron. When you're ready, bring it on home. Got the arm swings. I'm feeling it in my deltoids. Ooh, look at this, everybody. Bringing it nice and slow. Bringing it down low. Wow, Byron just changed up the tempo. And that's all she wrote. Everybody. Woo-wee. Byron just put on a show, everybody. That was incredible. This guy here, this guy right here, he's got some moves. You know, you might have some moves too. You might be out there watching Byron saying, oh my gosh, Byron, that's incredible. I want to also be a leader and follow in Byron's steps. You know, Byron is setting an example for all of us in terms of living healthy lives, being active, always being able to, you know, look at a challenge and appreciate it and figure out how we can work with this to make this the best that we can be. Everybody, Byron, what a great friend, a great role model, a great leader. And again, don't mess with him because you know he's got those moves. I don't think anybody's going to mess with Byron. All right, everybody, we're not done yet with our friends and our leadership. It's a Leadership Wednesday. And everybody, if you have a hula hoop, get that hula hoop now. If you got a hula hoop, because we got Carla, here she is. She's got a red, white, and blue hula hoop. Oh my gosh. She's got the patriotic hula hoop. She's got herself unmuted. You got Carla, did you have a sip of water?
Yes. Oh, I showed my cousin. She came on Saturday. I showed her that I was in YouTube, and I showed my uncle and my other cousin and my nephews and my niece, and they saw the shirt and they read the Bear Mountain, and I showed them, and I told them to, like, if you get frustrated, do the Bear Mountain. I tell them.
Oh my gosh, Carla, that is the best advice. Everybody, that breathing motto, that is something we want to share. And again, it's Carrie's showing her mom. Oh my gosh, everybody, that's why we're on YouTube. That's why we have the app, is so that we can work out as a community.
And I tell them you can put thumbs up for me. I tell all my family that.
Yes.
That I'm on YouTube. I show them I was on YouTube.
If they're watching right now, Carla's family, we are so proud of Carla. She has been working so hard, showing us so many great activities, and not just from the hula hoop, but we're talking the weights, the medicine ball, body weight exercises, and also just being a great friend. Thank you for being here, Carla.
And Carla, I was on the parade too. I was on the parade a long time ago. I was the angel in parade a long time ago in Calexico for Christmas.
My gosh. Can you imagine being in a parade with a hula hoop, driving a big old bus down the parade route?
We're gonna do the bus driver.
Get your steering wheels out, everybody. Let's do the bus driver. Hit
open
the
door.
Open that weird door. Here we go. Driving that bus down the road. Spin the wheel. Remember, look at what Carla's doing. She's moving the wheel through her hand. She's pulling it with one hand, and the other hand is letting it pass through. Now she's getting inside the hoop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're gonna do the pizza delivery, the Coach Farm favorite.
Pizza delivery. So turn
Turn it
your
around.
and reach out with a slice of
It's
pizza.
gonna be healthy.
Bring it
It's
back in.
gonna be all vegetables and
Turn it out. Thin crust. Make sure you always get the thin
you
crust
get the
pizza.
crust, yeah.
Thin crust. Yep. Yep. There you go. Reaching out with it. Spin that pizza around.
And then we're
Reach
gonna do the
out.
typewriter.
Ooh, typewriter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. And then we're gonna put your turn.
Ooh, pushing the hoop around in a circle. There you go.
And put it backwards.
Sandy has like
And
a
then we're gonna do
golden
the
hoop. Oh my
ballerina.
Oh, and now we're doing the ballerina spin. Ballerina spin with the hula hoop. Spin it around like a ballerina. Keep it spinning, Carla.
And then doing your hand.
Now we got the arm spin. Oh my gosh. How many hula hoop exercises are there? I don't know.
Switch.
Switch it up to the other arm.
And that's it.
Oh my gosh.
And oh, don't forget, sandwich
Terrific.
too on Friday
On
night
Friday,
too.
we're going to talk about sports. That's right. So everybody remember what Carla was just mentioning there was that on Friday, when we do our fitness social, we also like to have a little part of it where we learn sign language. Coach Marty he's on there sometimes and he really enjoys it. I really enjoy it. You know, some of our friends who are on there who are even visually impaired, they join in on the fitness social and we describe the signs to them so that they're able to also participate in that form of communication. So remember, if you want to join on the fitness social, that's Friday at 6 at night in the evening. It's kind of like our Friday hangout. You know, a lot of people out there in the world, they all on Friday nights, a lot of people, they get together and hang out. And it's kind of like the week's over and you maybe had a busy week and you're getting together with friends and you're hanging out. Well, that's exactly what we do every Friday night. It's the fitness social. It's at 6 p.m. and it's only on Zoom. So if you're on YouTube and you're like, I want to join on the fitness social, you got to let us know. And that way we can get you invited into Zoom and we can hang out and have a good time. And again, support each other and just really be there with our friends. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. Everybody who remembers where I said I'm going on Friday? Does anybody remember where I'm going on Friday? Is anybody S22 gotten to get a thumbs up there? Remember, everybody, on Friday, I'm going to go down to the Sulpizio Center. So anybody at the Sulpizio Center on Friday, I'm going to come down there and we are going to have some fun. We're going to figure out where we're going to do our workout from. We're going to see who wants to join in on that workout. And I think it's going to be great. I haven't been down to the Sulpizio Center in quite a while. And I was just down at Gerber Center and I now cannot wait to come to the Sulpizio Center. Chris Hill, if you can hear me, you got to get things set up for me. All right. Make sure they know I'm coming and make sure that we got all the red carpet rolled out for you and for everybody else. All right. We got to make sure roll out the red carpet. All right, everybody. We have just a few more moments. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. All right. Nice job. Now, Ben and Carrie, do you know, is there anybody else who have requested to do leadership today? Are we all good with our leaders got in today?
We're good.
We're all good. Do you or anybody on here, do y'all have a request of an exercise that you would like to see? Anybody on here that has an exercise request, you can go ahead and put it in the chat room now, or you can.
Bernie, Coach Emily's not on today, okay?
Coach Emily's not on. She's on Mondays for Meditation Mondays.
I think she was talking about somebody else.
It said Emily.
Let's check it out.
Emily Jaliso.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, no,
That might be another Emily. Okay. Look at that. I accidentally opened up my Zoom on YouTube. If y'all just heard me talking, it sounded weird. That was actually the beginning of the workout on YouTube. And everybody, you know, this is some fun stuff with all of our technical things. But again, it's just great that when it all works out. Again, I feel so loved today. I hope you all are also feeling loved. Also, I hope you're feeling cool. I hope you're feeling cool Remember, if you need to cool down, there's some things you can do. Drinking water is one of the best things you can do to kind of keep your body hydrated and also to keep it cool. You know, drinking cold water, drinking ice water, maybe, if that's okay for you. Also,
it's in her OT.
oh, okay. Also, something you could do is if you had like a washcloth or a towel and you got it wet with cool water, you could put that on your neck, or you could put that even on your head, and it would help to cool your body down. Also, some of you out there might have seen there's like sometimes little like spray and it kind of does like a little mist. Those are kind of neat too if you're feeling hot. But one of the best things you can do if you are feeling hot and you're maybe in a situation where you're feeling like it's too hot is try to remove yourself from that situation. So maybe if you're in the sun, try to move into the shade. Maybe if you're outdoors, try to move somewhere indoors where there's maybe an air conditioner or fans and things that are working. But a lot of times when we're outdoors and we're in the sunshine and it's hot, that can create a dangerous situation. So we always want to have precautions, listen to your body. And if you're out there working with somebody and maybe you have a friend that you're at the park with and they're kind of saying, hey, it's time for a water break or we need to get over here in the shade, we want to work with that person. We want to listen to them and kind of plan for that expectation of, you know, we might be playing, but then we got to have a halftime, right? Just like in sports, sometimes there's a halftime. Well, we got to have a halftime sometimes when we're playing outside and it's nice and hot. Let's have a sip of water and let's see, how much time do we have? We have time for, do we know who's doing the breathing motto?
It's 11:56.
11:56. Let's see. I got an idea. This is going to be, you got to go with me on this. This is going to go a little wacky. Somebody's got to keep track. I'm going to try to keep track too. Let's see how many exercises we can do in 3 minutes. And we're going to start again with our head. Let's go. Somebody keep track of how many of these are. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ear lift. Ear lift. I'm ear lifting my left side. I got my left shoulder down. I got my ear going up and I'm feeling a stretch in my neck. Let's go 3, 2, 1 and let's switch. Now I got the other side, ears going up, shoulders going down. Keep it up, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Let's get some shoulder rolls going. Let's roll them around, kind of nice and relaxed, kind of loose, rolling them one direction. Nice job. Let's go for an armpit squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Let's give an armpit squeeze. Squeeze your armpits. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into some elbows. Actually, let's go kayak row. Kayak row with the elbows. So we're going, one's going forward, one's going back. There you go. Nice job, Tyler. There you go, man. Keep it going. Kayak row, like we're moving through the water. Keeping it going. Now we're going to go for some chest press and pulls. Chest press, arms out. Chest pull, elbows back. So hands out, elbows back. Hands out, elbows back. Let's go for 5 more of these, and then we're going to go into arm circles. We got 3. We got 2. Here we go. And then we got 1 more. Let's go ahead and move our arm circles around. We're going to go zombie circles. Arms out in front. I'm feeling it in my deltoids. We're going to go to our core next. Don't worry. Keeping it going, moving it around, moving it around. We're going to go star and a ball here in a second in 3, 2, 1. Let's go star. Reach out as big as you can. Reach out as big as you can. Ball. Here we go. Get as small as you can, as small as you can. And we're going star. Reach out as big as you can, as big as you can. Nice job, Tyler. And then we're going small ball. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Get tucked into a ball in 3, 2, 1. Boom, go out star. Oh my gosh, and you know what's coming next? It's going to be the ball of energy. Let's get our ball of energy moving around. How big a ball of energy do you have? Mine's about this big right here. You can see it or you can't because it's just a ball of energy, but I'm holding on to that energy. I'm going to push it small, make it small, and then bring it out real big. Make it a great big ball of energy. Hold it up in the air. Hold it up like it's real heavy. Move it around like it's trying to fall around on you. We saw Chris Hill when he was holding that ball on the wall. Bring it back nice and small. And then let's get ready. Let's bring it up like a football and let's throw it to our friend. Throw it out to our friend. Now catch your friend's pass. Catch it and then throw it and then catch it and then throw it. Let's go to baseball. Catch and then throw. It's a baseball and then catch and then throw and then catch and then throw. Let's go one more. Catch and then throw. Let's go to archery. Pulling it back. All right. You got to hold that arm out there. We're going to pull it back and let it go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Not too tough. All right. Reach forward. One hand's forward. Grab onto the arrow, pull it back by your ear. 3, 2, 1. Let's go one more. Reach it out again. Pull it back. Remember, we just saw this last week at the junior sports camp. Who's done archery before? How much time is it? Oh, that's 3 minutes. How many exercises did we just do?
6.
6. That was 6 moves. Nice, everybody. That's about 30 seconds in exercise. Remember, you might be thinking to yourself, you know what? I only have 5 minutes. I only have 10 minutes. What am I going to do? And you know what a lot of people do when they only have 5 or 10 minutes? They get on their phones, right? They get on their phones and they just let the time go by and they look at things that don't matter to them and not even anywhere around them. And they let that time go by and we can't get it back. But in just 3 minutes, we were able to do 6 exercises. And in this whole workout, everybody, in this whole workout, I don't know, but I bet we did over 100 exercises. 100 exercises in 1 hour. Imagine what that's going to do for your body. So remember, everybody, get on the TruFit Adaptive Fitness app. If you're not on there, get on there, create an account, get on there, get signed up on Coach John's team. We just had the summer camp workout went out this morning. So you can try those summer camp workout exercises. Or if you were with us last week, you can log in that workout. Everybody, again, it was a great exercise workout today. We got to meet Coach Tony. We have Bernie, we have Byron, we had Carla, we had Sandy, we had Ben, and we had Carrie. S22, big thumbs up to you. Yes. Everybody, who's going to close us out? I'll do it. Or Sandy. Or Carla. Who do you think?
Who wants to do the breathing model?
Oh, see, Carla's
Carla.
hand went up real quick.
Carla does.
She was on that. All right, Carla.
Right.
All right, remember, everybody, we're breathing in the good. We're breathing out the bad.
Ready?
That's oxygen and carbon dioxide. Go ahead, Carla.
1, 2, 3. Bring the good. Bring the happy. Bring the bad. Bring the happy. Bring the sad. Bring your best. Bring the worst. Bring your power. So it goes first. And be healthy.
And be healthy. What a great recovery, Carla. That was an excellent
I have
breathing
not drink
motto.
no soda. I drink only water.
No soda, only water. That could be on the hat, but also look, no limits, only possibilities. You know, our buddy Austin from All Wheels Access, that's his motto. That's how I want you to be thinking. There's no limits, only possibilities. Let's make it happen as a team. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Join us on Zoom. Again, great job to everybody.